if you're wondering what's going on, I need to clean the chicken coop because it's really bad because I've been gone so much. And then I got sick and then whatever. But one of the things that possibly could have made me sick was like the chicken poop or the chickens. So I've taken precautions. Got this respirator, got it at Menards. And then my husband had this thing that was left over from, he does surgery. It's way too big on me, but so it's like a surgery suit that they wear like in an operating room. And then I've got my muck boots on, and then I'm going to wear plastic gloves, and then we're going to go ahead and clean the chicken coop out. I gave the chickens a treat, so hopefully that'll keep them busy and keep them over there while I clean out their living space, because it's really bad, you guys. I'm embarrassed. Normally, I was cleaning it like twice a week, just to give an example, and it's been like 3.5 weeks. So this is not going to be fun, but I'm going to do as quick as I can because I don't feel great yet. But I can't, like, it's an animal. I can't let it, like, have to live in those conditions, even if I don't feel good. You know what I mean? I got to just still do it anyways. So I'm going to go get the stuff I need. And so I have it all right here. And then we're going to, oh my God, how embarrassing. Someone's coming to deliver something. I'm about to die. It's the FedEx driver. Okay, so, but I'll be back. Okay, so I got, this thing's in my face. So I got the fresh bedding. I got new nesting pads, so we'll take the old ones out and just throw them away. And then I got some lime that my bottle to put it out is on the inside, so I'm just gonna have to use a cup. I bought this neat bottle thing that I'm gonna use. I'll show you next time. And then this stuff here is just to kind of also help with like the smell and stuff, and to keep the wetness down. Chickens don't do good with wet. So I'm gonna show you this, and there's no judgment here because it's disgusting. Okay, well that I just made. That mess right there I just made. But look, it's bad. And I know some people are probably like, well, if you lived on, no, Dolly, you're not going outside. Dolly, we're not gonna fight. Okay, I'm gonna have to lock them out. All right, so anyway, my job's to take out all the old stuff and then like make sure there's nothing down, put down the lime and the odorizer stuff, put down the new stuff, and do that all as quickly as I can because I'm gonna have a mask on. And yeah, so that sounds fun. All right, here we go. Okay, so my plan is to take everything out. I've got everything I need to redo it, so I'm just gonna scrape. First I gotta take out like all the food and everything, and the water and everything, and then I'm just gonna really quick, just with as quickly as I can, just scoop it all into the metal trash can that I have and tie up the bag, and then putting the new stuff down won't be that hard. Okay, so that's what we got going on right now. Just wanted to give you some behind the scenes action. Okay, so I made it all into a pile, and then I emptied out the boxes, so I got to put new pads down. There's the old ones. And then I found a big shovel, so I can just shovel this into that, but I'm gonna have to get another bag. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's all the process of being a chicken farmer. Okay, guys, she's cleaned out. That's just sitting there right now so that they don't come in that door. So now we'll put some new bedding pads in. So these nesting pads, I cheat and I just put these in those
squares, and I flop them up a little bit, and then that's where they lay their eggs. And so far, oops, sorry. See if I can get it there. So far, they lay eggs in there pretty good. And then I just flop them up a little bit, like that. And then that's where they lay their eggs. So, okay, so I use this First Saturday lime. It's a insect repellent, and it like keeps like, it repels like ants and mites and lice and I don't know, anything else like that might try to get in their nests and stuff, and other pests and stuff. So I saw somebody else do this online. They bought one of these bottles. It's like a big old like restaurant size ketchup container. My dogs broke mine. The top got cracked off, but I'm still going to try to use it anyway. This is my first time trying to use it, but they did it. They said it was easier to like put around the edges, so why don't we just give it a shot, huh? So like just to squirt, we're gonna, oh yeah, that is kind of easier. So then you just squirt it. Probably easier with 2 hands. So I'm gonna go do that, and then we'll do the next thing. I got all the boxes in, so that's done. Okay guys, she's all clean. Those are treats for them. That's not dirt. And I put more treats in there. I even put a little swing up for them, and then some little jingle toys. I have more toys for out in the run area, but right now they're out there, so it'll be nice. Probably not, I'm going to start cleaning it every, like twice a week or once a week, and depending how bad it is. But pretty soon I'll be able to get rid of all of the electricity in here. And then by next winter, I'm going to have somebody come out and actually run electricity to it. So that'll take care of all the wires and everything. But like, one of my heating pads is dead. And then I know a lot of you guys are like, don't even need heating pads. You're probably right, especially at this point in the winter. But I'm just leaving that one in here. And then I had taken the heated waters out and learned the lesson the hard way, because it got a couple cold days and all their water froze up. So I put one of the heated waters back in here, and then they should be all set. If you're wondering why there's not a lot of stuff by the door, that's because I kick it all on the ground when I come in. So, come on, girls. Dolly. Stuart. Come on. No, they're not having it. I'm going to have to go chase them in here. All right, guys. That took me a little longer than I thought. And if you're wondering why I'm taking all these extra precautions, I just got out of the hospital. I was in there for 4 days. And probably could have stayed longer, but I was done. I was over it. I wanted to come home. But I went in there because I knew something was wrong with me. Like every bone in my body hurt. It was awful. It was awful. I might have already told you guys this story, but Samantha was doing some research, and one of the things that it could have been was this disease you can get from chickens. And stichosis, I don't know. It's also called like the parrot's disease, parrot's illness, parrot's disease, something. That's like the nickname for it. But like every single one of the symptoms fit my symptoms exactly. So I'm just taking extra precautions from now on, because that's how bad I felt. Like I thought I was going to die. Like it was awful. My fever was so high, and I had the chills, and I had a rash, and I had, my heartbeat was like 140 something. And then, but my blood pressure was super, super low.
I was just a mess. So anyway, that's why the extra precautions, and it may seem a little bit like extreme, but if you felt the way that I felt for those, like, well, it started on Sunday and I just got home yesterday. So if you felt the way I felt, then you would also be going to the extremes. So from now on, other than just letting them in and out of the coop, I'm suiting up, and I'm not going to breathe the air in the coop because obviously it can cause discosis, whatever it was. But I don't even know if that's what I had. But in the small, like, 10% chance that that is what it was, I am going to be precautious. It could have been any other infection. They just know it wasn't like COVID. It wasn't any of that stuff. No influenza, nothing, none of that. It was an infection of some sort. So, yeah. All right. Well, the chickens seem to be happy. We probably should check on them one more time and then let them go to bed in their nice clean coop. Tomorrow I do have more cleanup to do. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. And then I gotta, like, try to put down some, like, sawdust or something in the other area, because from when it snowed and then it got warm right away, it got kind of wet in there and it's muddy, and I don't want them running around in mud and stuff because my chickens just, they're a little bit, you know, spoiled. Okay, so let's just say goodnight to the chickens, and I'm gonna say goodnight to you. And the chickens and I both think that the world's a better place with you in it. So just keep trudging along, and just know that you gotta keep fighting, just like I just was fighting. I was fighting. I knew that my chickens needed me, my dogs needed me, you guys all need me, and I just had to keep fighting. So here I am today, out cleaning a chicken coop when I'm sick, and I should probably be in my bed. But when you have animals, you don't get a choice, okay? They're a commitment for life, their life. All right, so let's say goodbye to the chickens. We're roosting already. Stuart's up there. Dolly's down here eating some of the leftover treats. And then, who is that? Oh, that's Henrietta. And then everybody else is up there they got their evening spot all picked out. And see their new little swing, isn't it cute? It's so cute. And then I put some little jingle jangles over there, like with bells on. I don't know if they'll ever use it, but it was fun. It was a fun thought. All right, guys. I hope you like your clean pen. I'll see you in the morning. I'll be waiting for you to cockle-doodle-doo, Stuart. Bye. Say goodbye to everybody. No. Dolly.